Chair recognizes Councilwoman Quiñones-Sánchez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I won't belabor this point, but I did want to weigh in on the best value because I do think that it could serve as a potential vehicle for us to get to these aspirational goals that many of us have been talking about. The public has a right to be skeptical. They have a right to be skeptical because for many of them, been here, heard that, seen that. Councilwoman Blondell Reynolds-Brown that's not here often says the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior, and Council President, we have failed. And so we need to approach this understanding that people have the right to be skeptical because we haven't delivered. And we are okay with that because we move the needle every single day as we have this discussion. I do want to caution the administration that any matrix, any discussion about how this gets applied and where it gets applied, that's open for discussion. We're not there yet. Whether it's local preference, whether it's debundling, whether it's bonding and insurance, whether it's back office stuff, all of it is on the table. And that's why I'm very grateful for Councilwoman Parker's leadership on taking a specific issue around workforce and workforce development, because as our studies have showed us, even when we have folks in the trades, they don't necessarily get on the jobs. And so we have to commit that we're going to be okay with the level of questioning and skepticism that is put upon us, and we just got to step up to the plate. And I fully believe that Mayor Kenney is committed to this. But it is this open discussion, it is the dialogue and the questions by the public that is going to ensure that they get full transparency, that this is really open for business, and that we're not creating another mechanism for the designated few. So I'm good with the criticism, and I'm up for the task of finally getting it done, because we have billions of taxpayer monies that are going to rebuild our neighborhoods through many different mechanisms, whether it's the water department, the airport expansion, as Councilman Kenyatta Johnson will talk about the naval and the airport, and this can be a jobs program. But let's think about what's happened in the past with NTI. Why wasn't it that these demolition companies were not embraced and allowed to become a union? And let's make sure that we don't create another mechanism without ensuring that we are in fact creating sustainability and real access. So I would say to folks is, what didn't we do last time to make sure that we do it this time, so that we finally commit to making sure that men of color, minorities, and women really share in the economic development that's going on in the city. So I'm good with the tension, I'm good with the discussion, and I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and get it done. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Councilwoman.